Alright, we're back, of course, talking FF7, talking some Remake and some Rebirth, because both games got a patch put out tonight. I'm usually on top of this shit, like, right away, as soon as it's happening, I'm making a video, but for whatever reason, didn't get a tweet notification. Don't know why. These updates are meant to fix the vibration problem that we talked about in a somewhat recent video, where, like, the haptic feedback wasn't working in Rebirth. I guess I didn't know that it wasn't working in Remake either. I guess Remake on PS5 specifically. Maybe I talked about it in the previous video. So I dropped this tweet a little over an hour ago that says, new patches for Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth are now available to download. Update to Remake PS5 version 1.003, Epic Games Store / Steam version 1.005, and Rebirth version 1.080. Resolve issues where the DualSense wireless controller's vibration was not working correctly. As for the update size, at least on PlayStation 5 for Rebirth, it's like 5 gigabytes roughly, so it's like a decent size for something that's just fixing a vibration problem. I guess I'm also not sure if I knew the Remake on PC, the vibration was fucked up or whatever. So it seems like whatever this last update was that they gave to both Remake and Rebirth kind of broke the games for every platform. I don't know if it was like the speed increase feature, because that was something that was added to like all the games right at the same time. The ability to like speed through like the cutscenes in the game and also in combat. So I don't know if like whatever that is for some reason broke the vibration feature. I learned in the comments of my videos, like not everybody's experiencing the lack of like haptic feedback or vibration or whatever. So it's not like this was widespread to the point that like everybody was experiencing it, but it still, obviously broke the game for a lot of people that they needed to put out an update, and they put it out pretty quick. The first video we did on patch 1.060 and 70 for Rebirth was on December 13th, which was only like 11 days ago, right? Today's December 24th. Just so happens to be your boy's birthday. And then obviously we did a video about the game being like broken on December 15th. So they put this out relatively quickly. To see that they're, fixing the game as quickly as they can, right? Whenever there's something that's broken, and haptic feedback is obviously a big part of the PS5 games, even though it's a feature I don't necessarily use or care about. It's obviously still a big part of the games. As far as I'm aware, that's kind of it for this update. There's not really patch notes out there, like on the website that I usually look at for the patch notes. They haven't updated it. They're very inconsistent with that. The last video we did for, patch 1.060 and 70, like before I could even get to making a video, they had the patch notes there. So we knew exactly what these like double updates were and shit for the games. For whatever reason, there's nothing there. I mean, it is just fixing like the vibration problem, but you'd think they'd still update the website that keeps track of the fucking updates that come out for their game. He replied to the tweet about the patches from the FF7 account, talking about like YouTubers making a video like this changes everything about an update that is simply just fixing the vibration issue for Rebirth. Something along those lines, like those kind of clickbait titles, and I thought about doing it just for the joke. The memes of it all aside, like luckily I'm not one of those YouTubers, at least I don't feel like I am, that like thrives off of clickbait titles for their videos. I think generally you guys know what I'm talking about based on the title. Sometimes the thumbnail, there's only so much you can do with the thumbnail, obviously. So that'll be the video. Subscribe to the guys' new social networks in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, @DaveYT. That's it. Bye.
Used to care what people thought, but now I care more, and nobody out here's got it figured out. So therefore I've lost all hope of a happy ending, depending on whether or not it's worth it. So insecure, no one's perfect, we spend it with no shame, we blow that like Coltrane. We in here like Rogaine, or leave it like Cobain.